Hey, let's talk about Thanksgiving, or more specifically, why I am choosing not to celebrate Thanksgiving. I am choosing not to celebrate Thanksgiving as an act of solidarity towards the people at Standing Rock, specifically the Sioux tribe and the water protectors that are there fighting against the Dakota Access Pipeline. If you don't know what the Dakota Access Pipeline is, or where Standing Rock is and what's going on there, then please pause this video and go watch this video. It will explain everything a lot better than I can, with a lot better information and resources than I have. And once you have finished that, come back and press play on this video. Now, I haven't made any videos about the Dakota Access Pipeline because I am rather ignorant about the whole situation, and I'm also not a Native American, so I'm not really an authority on the whole issue. But something happened Sunday night that kind of pushed the whole situation way over the line of what is okay. I mean, it was already not okay, but what happened Sunday night made things 10 times worse at least. On Sunday evening, unarmed, peaceful water protectors were attacked by militarized police with rubber bullets, tear gas, and water cannons. And if that wasn't bad enough, this all happened in below freezing temperatures, which meant that many people were exposed to the risk of hypothermia. In fact, there was one activist there who was hit by a concussion grenade and as a result may very well lose her right arm. Now again, I don't know all of the details about the situation, but there is plenty of it out there, and you can look at some of the information that I'm going to link to in the description below this video. But it's really just an awful, horrible, disgusting situation, and honestly, I am ashamed that this is even something that I have to make a video about, because peaceful protesters being attacked by militarized police is something that you hear about in dystopian movies about post-apocalyptic governments trying to control the world, but it's happening in real life right now. Now, in terms of standing in solidarity with Standing Rock and the water protectors, there was an article that I read recently that really articulated it very well in a way that I hadn't really been able to put together before. So I just want to read to you a little segment from that article to kind of explain how I feel about this situation and how I feel about Thanksgiving in regards to Standing Rock and indigenous people in general. If you're a non-indigenous person that is in solidarity with the Sioux tribe at Standing Rock, North Dakota, then celebrating a colonizer holiday based in the murder and exploitation of Native American people isn't just oxymoronic, it's violent. The reason is simple. The roots of Thanksgiving are the same centuries-old repressive colonization systems that continue to be upheld today and make indigenous sacred grounds like Standing Rock a current site for environmental racism and capitalism. The ongoing violence and erasure against Native American people across the country, but particularly against the Standing Rock Sioux Reservation in North Dakota, is a deadly reminder that indigenous people are continually harmed, erased, and capitalized upon and murdered every day. Any celebration of the violence against indigenous people would only affirm that erasure and our privilege and participation within it. Now, I'm not saying that every person that celebrates Thanksgiving is a bad person. What I'm saying is that for me, with my personal convictions, I don't feel like it's responsible or even right for me to celebrate this holiday and say that I'm in solidarity with Standing Rock. The oppression and marginalization of indigenous people in America and around the world is, quite frankly, atrocious, and I am in a position as a white male where I am not affected whatsoever, and that is one reason why I make videos like this with humility and with respect for those who are deeply affected, because while the oppression may not affect me, it is important for me as a person of privilege to stand up and say something about it and not be complacent and just let things happen. Albert Einstein once said, "The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing." And I intend to not be one of those people. Beyond making this video, I am going to do everything that I can in my power and within my resources that are at my disposal to help Standing Rock and the Sioux tribe in this fight. I will put some links in the description to some resources that will help you find information on how you can help the Standing Rock community. And I would highly encourage that you look into that, because unfortunately, they need all the help they can get right now. If you'd like to read the article that I mentioned earlier in this video, or you'd like to read some more information about the Dakota Access Pipeline and Standing Rock, please Check the links that I put in the description. There's a lot of resources down there, and please consider what you can do to help the Standing Rock community. Because it doesn't have to be like donating a bunch of money or going to fight on the front lines. Even just spreading the word about what's going on and making sure that people around you are aware of the atrocities that are happening is a big difference maker. So yeah, I'm not celebrating Thanksgiving this year. I'm investing my time in trying to help the Standing Rock community because I don't know a whole lot, but I do know that the only thing that evil needs to triumph is for good men to do nothing.